Hi guys, so welcome to my bare face again. It's getting kind of normal right now. I wanted to film a get ready with me video for the K-pop party so you can see what I do to get ready for a party. This does not only apply to K-pop parties, I go to other parties as well. It's not like I'm only this K-pop girl. So I already applied my skincare, my cream, whatever, and of course my sun cream. That is important, guys, so please do so. And I don't know how this will turn out, so I will just do whatever and you guys can see if you enjoy or not. So first I'm gonna start with foundation. It's almost empty. This one is by Hype Cosmetics. It's this weird, I think it's a Belgian brand, and I bought this for €1 in this cheap store, but it's a really good foundation. So, and I found it here in Belgium because I bought it in the Netherlands, but in Belgium it's like €15 or something. You can buy it at Blokker if you want to. And if you're from the Netherlands, it's probably still, there's this €1 shop in Rotterdam next to the MediaMarkt, and you can find it there. So my BCDation foundation is dead, but I still use the mirror and the puff to apply my foundation. This foundation is such a good match for my skin, it's crazy. And I'm quite pale. It's always a little bit difficult to find the right shade, but this one is really good. So today the K-pop party is on a Sunday, which I don't get, but I guess we'll find out how busy it will be, but I don't think it will be that busy because there's also exams here. I don't really have an exam, so that's why I'm going, and it's also the last time with my friends from Korea and Taiwan. After that we will all leave. But my friend, she does have an exam tomorrow and she's still going. But what is life? So I always apply a concealer. Well, I don't really need it sometimes, but my bags are so big right now. So I just still use the Essence Camouflage Full Coverage Concealer. I don't know which shade, but it's probably the lightest one, as always. And again with the puff, I will just blend it in. I always used a beauty blender before, but I really like this puff and it's way cheaper. And it really blends it well, like naturally, and it doesn't really pick up the product inside the puff. So you will use much more product in one go. Great. So for powder, I will use the Maybelline Matte Maker Mattifying Powder in the shade Nude Beige. I normally use like this translucent one from Holika, but it's empty and I didn't have the money to buy a new one, so this will have to do. But I want to, like, my New Year's resolution is to make more videos for my channel. Not only makeup, but also like with clothing and my K-pop albums and whatever. So if you have suggestions for me, like what do you want to see, I will try to make it work. So the only thing is with like these colored powders is that I always find it a little bit too cakey at some point. But maybe I just used wrong powder. That's why I use translucent powder, so it won't put up more color on over the foundation that I already put. Okay, I will do my brows off camera as always because it's really boring to look at me doing my brows, honestly. So I will be right back. So I'm done with my brows. They don't look that pretty though, but it's okay. I have bangs, so you probably won't even see them, as well as my makeup, but what else is new? I still like to do it. This one is better than this one. Looks like, I don't know, it just looks horrible. Okay, so I always use Modern Renaissance because that's one of the only palettes I have in Belgium. So I will use that one again, but first primer. It's still Too Faced Glitter Insurance Primer because this will last you like forever. It's expensive, but it's worth it. If you want a primer that's really good and that will last you forever, then please buy this one, or like the blue version, because you don't need a lot and it sticks really well. So that's nice. Today with this K-pop party there will be this artist, Nada, and I don't really know her. I never heard of her before, but she will be the first artist I will see in 2018. And she is a rapper, so might be fun. At least she's really pretty, so I will set the primer with the lightest color in the palette, which is Tempera. That's what I always do, just to make sure, because if you put shadow directly on, it will like really stick, so you can't blend it anymore. So I always powder it down. And as you can see, that's the only color that I hit pan on. So I think today we will go for a brown gold smoky eye, because I already know which lipstick I'm going to use, and it's nude brown, so let's just stay with the brown. And I will grab my brushes. So how are you guys then? How has your 2018 been so far? Let me know in the comments if you'd like. I'm curious. I celebrated New Year's here, but I'm not that kind of, oh, New Year's, I want to go out and have fun the whole time, girl. So I just stayed here and watched the fireworks and just went to this random urban party, but it was really nice, and I never went out in Ghent so far, so it was really nice, and they had cheap beer, so that's what most important for me. So I'm starting with the darkest color, Cypress Umber in the palette, and I will just use it on the outside of my eye. And this blending will take forever. So my exchange is almost over, which is crazy. It went by so fast. It's really crazy. But I'm kind of glad to go back. I'm kind of also not glad to go back. It's a really weird feeling I have. I really loved Belgium. I am really glad that I chose this as my exchange destination. I know many people made fun of me because it's like, Belgium, what is so close to the Netherlands? Why would you go there? But I really enjoyed it. It was really a lot of fun. And people are like, but Belgium is the same as the Netherlands, but it's not. It's literally not. Like, there were so many things that I had to get used to. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. So it looks good, I think. I will go with a bigger, fluffier brush to blend it a little bit more without a new color, but just make it a little bit more smoked. This is nothing special actually, but like most of the days I make the same eye look, which is basically reds and oranges, so it's always the same. So this is a little bit different than normal, but yeah, I do like it so far. So I will now use Primavera from the palette, which is the gold, and I think I will use it with my finger because that picks up the color or places the color better, in my opinion. Because with the brush, the gold will just leave me. Do you see it packs it on pretty? And now I see like this gap here, so I will need to fix that. I'm really curious how many people there will be tonight. Like, it's a Sunday, man. Yesterday the party was in the Netherlands as well, on a Saturday, so I think that one was busy. But I like the parties in Belgium more because people go harder or something. They dance more, they are more outgoing. I like it. Now for underneath my lash line, I will use a light brown raw sienna just to connect it a little bit. Ow. And most of my brushes are just cheap brushes, I don't really care. Like this one is from W7, but it's a really nice one for like underneath the lash line. I really like it. I don't know if you can still buy this. I bought this like for like years ago. I don't even know when. So I like this, but yeah, you won't see it when my bangs are done. Like, my bangs are so long, but I only want to cut it at my own hairdresser because he's the only one that can save my ass. And I don't trust other people with my hair. My hair is really important to me. I love my hair. So he's like the only person I trust. And he lives in the Netherlands, so I have to wait. But it's really long. So now I will, of course, make a wing. The iMagic lip liner. Dip liner by Catrice. I used to use a Essence one, but it's out of stock and out of production. They won't make it anymore. Or they made like a replacement, but it's really bad. So it looks, oh god, it looks fine. So if you follow my channel for a while, you know which eyeliner I'm talking about by Essence. It's the one with the silver cap. If you look for a replacement, this one by Catrice, it's really good. It's my new favorite. I will always let like the eyeliner dry and then do mascara. So first I will contour my face. I really don't like contouring anymore, but it's just to bring some color in my face because I'm so pale. So I still use the Smashbox contour palette, and I always use this color to contour. And this one is for bronzing, but I only bronze in the summer, so. But I love this palette. I don't know what I will do if it's ever like empty, because this shit is so expensive. I was lucky to find it in TK Maxx. So, and I always want to do my forehead, but then I'm like, I don't have to anymore. I have my freaking bangs. They save me from time. For highlighter, I only have one type of highlighter here, so I will use the Sleek Solstice highlighter palette, which I still love. I know the hype is over, but I still love it. I'm going with the orange color, which I almost always do, because it's a really good one. Look at that. Work. But that's really a lot. Okay. But for going out, you can go a little extra, as always. Yes, for my lips, I told you I was already planning on wearing this. I bought this last week in sale. I was really happy because I wanted it for such a long time. It's the 1993 Urban Decay lipstick, Vice lipstick. And this one is in a set with the matching lip pencil, but I not really use lip pencils. But this set was originally like 35 euros, but now I could buy it for 15, so I was really happy. So it comes with the full-size lipstick like this. But because of all my liquid lipsticks, I don't really use these kind of normal lipsticks anymore, but something new for a change, right? And this is the lip liner. I normally don't use lip liner, but it's in the set, so why not? So I will start with the liner. People are always coming at me for overdrawing. But as you can see, my lip is really thick here, and then it suddenly goes down like that. And I hate the look of it. So when I color it in like that, it will be really weird. So I always overdraw a little bit. So, and now I will color that in with the lipstick. This one really has that lipstick smell, you know, like the real lipstick smell. So the last step for my makeup today is, of course, mascara, because these lashes need some work. Not a lot. I also cannot wear false lashes anymore because of my bangs, but I don't really care about it. I'm not the false lashes girl anyways, so I still use the Essence, like I think it's the Princess Lash mascara, because it's cheap and it's really good. I used to use the Chanel mascara, but it's so expensive to buy that shit every time. So I guess this is my new thing. Just a little bit. So this is what my face looks like. And I will show you how I do my hair. Which is basically just straightening my hair, because at this party I will sweat a lot, I know myself. And my hair is really wild from itself, so that's why I always straighten it before such a party. So it can go wild eventually, but it will look like my normal hair instead of like being wild for the rest of the party. I have the same straightener for years now, but it's Rowenta for elite model look. I bought it in Italy like years ago, but it has been my best friend ever since. I know I had to buy it when I was on a holiday and I dropped my previous straightener. So I had to buy a new one because that was the time that I straightened my hair like every day. So this is what my normal, or not normal. It's like already pretty straight from the, because I straightened it a few days before. I wash my hair every 4 days, every 4th day. So I straightened my hair, and like after tonight I have to wash it and it will curl as normal again. So as you can see, my bangs are long. I need to fix them a little bit. I don't really wait until my straightener is really warm. I just start like with the lowest heat on my fringe, because otherwise I will burn my forehead. But as you can see, it's really long, so my makeup is already basically gone. But yeah, what else is new? But normally I don't really straighten my hair anymore. I like my own hair a lot. So, but this is just as a prevention of crazy hair during the party. Like, I can do my hair cutely, but I know how I dance. Like, the thing that makes it fun, these K-pop parties, are the songs, like, we K-pop fans know every single song in the K-pop genre, most of them, because it's such a big thing. And most of the dances we also know, so every time there's a new song, you know the dance, so everyone will dance that dance. And yeah, it's like Gangnam Style, you know, with Gangnam Style, everyone knew the dance. They don't really play Gangnam Style though, which I'm glad. If they do, I always feel bad. Like the Dutch parties, they do play it, but at the Belgium parties so far, only with the Dutch organizers they played it, but not with the Belgium organizers. They do play Psy songs, but like the newer ones, and they are good. Which I actually like Psy, but not Gangnam Style anymore, because you know, we all heard it way too much. And you guys, like, you will all be like, okay, Psy, he did Gangnam Style, so his songs are so bad. But his last album from last year, it was so good. He always brings out title songs that are really crazy with weird music videos and stuff. But then if you have the whole album, it's so good. It's crazy. I couldn't believe it. I just downloaded it for fun to just hear what he would do on an album, but it's so good. There are so many good songs, like fact assault with GRWM. Maybe I will put a clip in so you can hear. 샘내지 말고 무릎을 꿇어 2001년 시작은 엽기 가수였지만 가요계 한 자리 꿀꺽 깜빵에도 갔다 와보고 내 무반에도 오래 살아보고 빌보드 대기 밟고 잡고 옥스포드에서 이빨 까보고 이 모지방에 이 비주얼에 이만큼 했으면 많이 못하게 유교 나라에 스마은 나나에 이 정도면 나이 잘 못하게 뼈는 익을수록 고개 숙여 우린 뼈가 아니야 고개 쳐들어 겸손의 미덕은 너를 죽을 놈의 미덕 내게 입덕해요 소름 끼치는 체력 안 지치는 건 집안 내력 앵콜 무한리 필이 매력 내 콘서트는 나의 재력 날 보고 원잇 원더라고 씨부리는 새끼 메말을 때로 말라버린 건조한 새끼야 물 먹어 젖 가서 먹어 싸이가 언제적 싸이냐고 씨발아 오늘의 싸이라고 월드스타라고 띄웠던 마트. My hair looks really flat, but during the party this will be fixed again. It will go from this to so yeah, this is the finished look, I guess. So you can't really see my makeup, but that's okay. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I'm glad that you're still watching if you're here already. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. And let me know what you want to see on my channel this year, and I will hope to see you in the next video again. Bye!